Vale streets. It was peaceful as the Iron Man made multiple interventions, taking down Roman's thefts to beating the White Fang's Atlas was still in the manhunt of this vigilante. Iron Man was in the hunt for All for One as he appears to have started operating in Vale as he became the talk of the town. Weiss. Really did Blake inspire this guy? I knew your shenanigans would cause a ruckus, but this. Blake. Hey, I have nothing to do with him. Besides, because of him, crime is down. Young, yeah, but when he arrived, that thing that nearly kicked our butts appeared. Hurrah. I think he called it a Nomu. Nora, Nomu. Owns dumb. RWBY, but I can really hit. My stomach still hurts after it stepped on me. Ren. I heard Team CMEN is currently unable to fight in the festival due to their injuries. The team traveled to Amity Island to enjoy the festivities. It was a festive occasion as everyone was having a fun time. The Beacon cast were at the noodle store as Weiss' card got rejected, but Pyrrha dore the bill with her card. It was still a somber mood for them, still missing their friend. The champion was still unsure how to break it to them, but she had to rip the band-aid off Pyrrha. So. Jaune is actually alive. Everyone of Erzin looked to Pyrrha like she was crazy. Weiss. What did you say? Pyrrha. Jaune is alive. Everyone. WHAT. Nora. Fearless leader is alive. Ren, why didn't you say something? Pyrrha, I just found out. RWBY, you saw him. Pyrrha. He spoke to the headmaster to clear Beacon of all charges upon his supposed death. Weiss. And he hasn't made it known to us. Pyrrha. He said he just got out of the hospital. Weiss. I think he is still recovering. Young, hospital. What happened to him? Pyrrha. He suffered some kind of dust contamination that wounded him. Weiss felt bad hearing that. Pyrrha. I'll try to get in touch with him if his scroll number is still active. She then made a call, and it rang for a while until Jaune answers it, but he was flying en route to Vale again. Shinso was with him while Melissa was observing through satellite. Jaune. Mais? Pyrrha. Jaune. Pyrrha, to what do I owe this call? Pyrrha. Everyone is worried about you and want to talk. Jaune. I knew I forgot something. Hey guys. Young. After getting blown up and coming back to life, that's all you have to say? Jaune. Nice to see you too. Young. RWBY. Hey there, vomit boy. Jaune. Hey, crater face. Shinso was overhearing the call. Shinso. What? Jaune. I'll explain later. As they cut out their communications from the actual call. RWBY. Where are you? Jaune. I'm currently working. Sorry, but I need to end this call soon. Nora. Fearless leader. Why haven't you called us or even write? Jaune. I was bedridden for a while. Nora, making writing really hard. Ren. A notice would suffice. Jaune. Nice to see you too. Ren. Blake. What happened to you? Jaune. That dust explosion did a number on me, so I was hospitalized. Blake. That doesn't explain what happened to you. Jaune. I got teleported somewhere and got hurt bad. Nora. You teleported. Can I try? Weiss. Jaune. Weiss. Jaune. I know you feel guilty and all, but I'm alright. I don't blame you. Weiss. I was hopping. You did. I deserved it. Jaune. Listen, Weiss. I'm not one to hold a grudge. Why don't we say bygones be bygones? Weiss. I would like that. Sorry guys, something came up. I need to go. Pyrrha, call us next time. Jaune. Copy that. Smell you later. The call ended. Young. Well, he sounded chipper. Blake. Well, it's been a while. Then suddenly the ground shook, and they saw smoke erupts everywhere. Huntsmen, soldiers and AKs were first to respond. The students who wanted to help joined, but what met them was the same disaster as before. But it's no longer just one Nomu, but a pack of Nomu. It was an absolute clusterfuck, as some Nomus were weak, and was in the range of a huntsman's capabilities. They were able to take a few down, but the stronger ones was dominating the field as AKs were torn to pieces, as Atlas called in the heavy artillery as paladins arrived to eliminate some of the higher tier Nomus, but the strongest of them are not even being serious. Team RWBY and PNR, CFEY, SSN and many more joined the fight, but they found themselves on the defensive. It was then reinforcements came in the form of Iron Man and War Machine once again squaring off with All for One's abomination Shinso. There's more of them this time. Jaune. War Machine, protect the civilians, I'll handle these guys. He nods as he flew towards the stalls trying to clear them of Nomu while Iron Man stood against these monsters. It was then the students rallied to him. RWBY. Hey Iron Man. We'll help. Jaune, alright. Follow my lead. You snipers stay here and give cover fire for those who'll close in. Assemble. He then flies towards the enemies and got their attention. RWBY, Blake, Pyrrha and Ren opened fire. Weiss and Nora closed in to engage in melee. Iron Man tells them to use fire dust to burn them to keep them from healing, and they did so, causing the Nomu to retreat. That got Jaune to raise a brow. Then suddenly, he felt off. Suddenly there was a chill in the air as clouds slightly darkened, and an ominous voice rang in the air. A man in a suit came out of the darkness wearing a bucket on his head. From the view of the crew, all for one. I was wrong to obsess over All Might. I found someone more interesting. After all these years, I have not met anyone as capable as you. You not only rival my intellect, but you can do what no goody two-shoes heroes would do. You are sensible. You are almost perfect. I need something from you. He raised his palm towards Iron Man. Jaune, I have prepared for magnetic quirks. All for one, you can't. He stopped moving. Jaune, what the Tony. Warning, external force detected. Armor systems compromised. Armor integrity compromised. Jaune, no. All for one. You're not the only one who learns. I took a psychic quirk. It may not be strong, but it's enough for what I have in mind. Jaune, ARRRRRGHHH. Shinso, Iron Man. He let loose a massive barrage towards a shield protects him as it expands to keep anyone from interfering as ear machine was pushed back. Shinso. Damn it. Iron Man. He looks to Jaune as he then twirls how wrists and fingers as segments of the Iron Man armor starts peeling off until all of it wore torn off, leaving Jaune practically exposed. Everyone watching were shocked to see Jaune under the armor. He falls on his ass as the armor pieces flew towards All for one as they assemble on him. He then snapped his fingers and the paint was slowly stripped off the armor. All for one. Once again I am all for one. As he caught the helmet and crushed it. All for one. I must be truly honest, I am deeply loving the suit. As he threw the crushed helmet towards him as he looked down, but what the great All for one failed to realize, Jaune was always prepared as he stood tall against his foe. All for one. I don't think any armor can reach you in time, my friend. Jaune, I always come prepared. All for one noticed the light on his chest. If he had eyes they would widen. He walks forward as he taps his chest. All for one raised his hands, but the suit doesn't respond. The nanoparticles have their own control matrix. Fully independent, preventing any outside control without a neural link. All for one. What is that? Jaune, nano machines. All for one. All for one. You never cease to surprise me. Jaune, let's do this. All for one unleashed his own energy blast, clashing with Iron Man's ultimate unibeam. He realized he can't fight him in his current condition with a new suit, so he used a teleportation quirk he stole a while back that he saved for emergencies. All for one. We will meet again, my dear Iron Man. He tried to give chase, but he was gone. Jaune, damn it. War Machine lands next to him. Shinso. Damn, he got away. With the suit no less. Jaune now starts escalation. He turns to see all his friends all string at him as he remembers that they saw him. Pyrrha. Jaune? He sighs as he opens up his faceplate. RWBY, you. Jaune, I am Iron Man. Meanwhile, Shigaraki was still at large in Japan. Chapter end.